Hello, fishy folks. How are you doing? Hello, fishy folks. How are you doing? I am just trying to share this. So sorry if I am kind of cattywampus. April, Susan, Jimmy. What's going on, everyone? Phil. I should probably shut the sound off. You want to see aquascapes, Jimmy? Their aquascapes are spectacular. Hey, if you guys could do me a favor and share this. Where are you sharing? Oh, Nisi, I just shared in Fish Fam. That's it. So if you want to share elsewhere, that would be spectacular. Thank you so much. Hey, something fishy. Why is it good timing? Hard cheese. Sorry. Gotta represent here in Japan. Sashimi prep too. Frank, that's pretty funny. Maybe I'll try some puffer fish. I doubt it. Big J in the house. Hellos. So what else do you guys want to see? By the way, it's 8:15 Saturday morning here. It's already, what's it? It's about 80 something outside, 81 or 82 with like 112% humidity. It's bad. I was waiting on someone going live. Oh, something fishy. Well, here I am. Amon's Aquariums. Hello and welcome. So, as you know, well, hopefully you know, I'm in Japan. Jimmy, you're hungry. I just had some croissants from a French bakery in the mall downstairs below the hotel. And I love this hotel because there's a Starbucks right in that little mall, and they closed. Their last day was like 3 days ago. That sucks. Anyway, let's talk about Japan. So as you know, I'm in Japan. I'm going to a local fish store this afternoon in the mall underneath Tokyo Skytree. Where do you want me to get koi? I'm not getting koi. Yeah, Florida hot, I bet. Anywho, what do you guys want to see from the store? I want to do a whole tour, but I'd like to, thanks, Nisi. I'd like to, if there's something you guys want to see more of, I'd like to try to get that footage for you. I wish I could switch to my phone and you could see my view. Let me do this cheesy method so you could see. Let's see if we do this. I'm gonna go here. Then you can't see that view. It's too bright, right? How about that? Oh, that's not bad. That's the view from my hotel room. I'm on the 15th floor, right above. Sometimes it's called Shibuya Crossing or Shibuya Scramble, but if you Google Shibuya Crossing, it's an intersection of like 5 or 6 major roads, and it like thousands of people cross every time the light changes. All right. Hey guys, hit that like button if you would for me, please. I did just show outside, Big J. Check it out. Cole, I'm not going to a koi farm, pal. I'm going to a local fish store. There are no koi farms in and near Tokyo, so I can't go. Yeah, Fish Nerd, Crazy Scapes. They definitely have some crazy scapes here. They are spectacular. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm looking out the window at people. Yeah, lots of movies shoot from Shibuya. The other famous thing in Shibuya is Hachiko Statue. It's a statue of a dog, and essentially this dog would walk to the train station with its owner every day, wait there, and when the owner came home from work, they'd walk home. Well, one day the owner passed away while at work, and the dog stayed there for months, I think. And there's a little statue of him, and it's like a very famous meeting place in Shibuya. Let's meet at Hachiko. What types of fish are most common over there? That's a good question, John. I haven't seen many African cichlids, I'll tell you that. Lots of guppies, lots of other live bearers. Every fish store has some fantastic giant arowana that we're not allowed to keep in the States. And there's definitely lots of goldfish, but A Godzilla tank complete with bad voiceovers. I don't know if we can do that, buddy. But John, I have seen angels. I have seen tetras. I haven't seen many Africans. I'll tell you the truth there, though. But lots of guppies usually, and nanofish because their tanks are smaller. What was incredible, Amans? Let me know. So, what time is it where you are? What else do you guys want to see? Unpainted is an air without cichlids. Frank, I'm not an African cichlid guy. I mean, I do enjoy some of the dwarf South American stuff, and of course, angels. But that's it for me for cichlids. Although, to be honest, I have been thinking about getting a flower horn. I think they're pretty cool, and I know I can get a really nice one, either from a buddy of mine or from another discus breeder that I know. Oh, yeah, man, it is. It's pretty cool. Hey, Pickles. I stay in this hotel every time I'm in Tokyo. Sorry, just laughing at your comment, Fish Nerd. And I think they put me in the same room or same section because this is always my view, but it's fantastic. I don't know, John, if the water is hard or soft. I'm going to try to ask that. The problem is asking that question in English, if they don't understand, is very hard to explain. I can usually get around pretty well in Tokyo, especially with my limited Japanese and their limited English, but I would imagine that question is going to be hard to answer in Japan. So what else, guys? What else do you want to talk about? What else do you want to see? Definitely scapes, nano tanks. Sometimes there's CO2 systems and filtration is pretty cool. That's right. I moved the camera so you guys can see the shirt. Hot. It's going to be like 90 degrees today. It looks hazy out there. Fishing, I go to Tokyo twice a year for work. I know that sounded kind of conceited now that I said it out loud, but it's work. Hard cheese says Japanese water is very soft. How do you know? How do you know their water is very soft? I would imagine it's very soft because it's an island, so they probably have to use desalination to get most of their drinking water. Although it is a pretty big island. So, what else do we want to see? Yeah, Rutu, definitely more sponsors. I got to be honest, I have a hard time wearing this shirt because of the automobile sponsor, considering I work from an automobile manufacturer. But at least it's not a Japanese manufacturer, and it will be real competition. It is a cool gig. It's hard sometimes on the family, but, you know, with technology now, we can FaceTime, and so that's kind of cool. Amon's aquariums, I'm interested in seeing their aquascape and comparing their setups to ours. There's no comparison. They are phenomenal. They do so much in such a little space. If you look at some of my old fish store tours from Japan, you can see them, but they're really nice. I can't aquascape for poop, so you know, maybe they're not that nice. I just think they're that nice because I can't make them that nice. But so what else? Oh, here's my room. If you want to see my room, it's much bigger. Let me show you. Here's my room. Messy bed. There's a little space like makeup table. There's a desk where I am. Oh, the toilet. Have you guys seen Japanese toilets? We're going for a walk. Japanese toilets are very special. You have to plug them in. So let's look. Is that better? Can you see me now? Wow, that's a crappy picture. Hey, everyone. Sorry about that. That was really bad. All right, let's see if I can do this without shutting my computer off. What do you think? Oh, looks okay, right? All right. Bathroom. Toilet with lots of, let's see. There you go. Yeah, it's got a heated seat. It's got all kinds of cleaning mechanisms for all kinds of undercarriage parts. Wasn't as thrilling as I thought. I was afraid I'm going to shut it off again. So, plus I couldn't get a good picture of it, but the toilets are pretty damn cool. You can actually buy them in the airport, strangely enough. So, how we doing? I don't know, Rick. That's a good question. How's the quality now? Because it looks like it's better from where I am. All right. Let's get back to it. Hey, Tropical Tanker. So the topic is, what do you guys want to see in a Japanese fish store tour? Because I'm going today. Mr. Law, I am back. Yes, yes, yes. All right. April says it's all good. Therefore, it's all good. So where were we? Hit that like button. I want you to just hit it regular. Mason, how are you? Something fishy wants to see it in use. Like, you want me? I'm not. No, stop it. What was I saying? Oh, gently caress the notification bell, but subscribe. Regular pressure on the thumbs up button. Share. Tropical Tanker. Some of the prices are about the same as the States, and then some things are really a lot more expensive. But for the most part, they're about the same. I don't really price like equipment because I don't buy equipment in the States, so I don't know. Nisi wants to see the awesomeness. Well, I will definitely show you that. In fact, here, look. Haha. Yeah, plants and shrimp. There's some nice shrimp. All their tanks seem to have shrimp in them too. Their aquascape tanks have shrimp. Hey, someone disliked. Who disliked? Get out. Actually, if you're here, tell me what you disliked. The underwash thingy. Something fish. You mean that filter that's under the gravel? Yeah, that thing is cool. I may buy one of those if I see one. So I've been here for fish store tours like 4 times now. And I've never bought anything for the fish room. So that's not true. I did buy food one year. But I didn't buy a thing. So maybe I'll buy myself something, a thing. Valley Fish, I will definitely take some footage of some footage of Japanese guppies. So it's 8:30 Saturday morning here, so it's 7:30 East Coast time. Isn't Corey going live today, or the girl that works for Corey going live? I don't want to, compete. Plus, I'm gonna have to probably start getting ready. Do they have exotic guppy strains? Tropical, I've seen some exotic guppy strains, but nothing that I was like, oh my God. But maybe I just didn't know back then. I will take a look for you. 28 minutes, Cole says. Oh, that's when they're streaming? Okay. Well, maybe I'll be done in 28 minutes. Lighting for 80-liter tank LED watts. What are you asking? How much watts? We don't typically use watts anymore for lighting. What else? It's Saturday. What to do in Japan besides work? Oh, I'm not working today. Thanks, Nisi. We're going sightseeing. I don't typically do many touristy things when I'm here because I don't like them. But today, my new VP wants to take us on a tour of Tokyo. So we're going to go to Tokyo Skytree, and Akihabara, and Asakusai, all different parts of Tokyo. And then tonight I'm going to dinner with another former coworker who works in Tokyo. And I think we're going to get Korean barbecue because that's what I'm in the mood for. I'm in Tokyo, Arutu. Shibuya, to be precise. What castles? What castle should I go to? JW, if I see Tetris, I will film Tetris. How's that? I'm so ADD, I have to play with something when I'm talking to you guys. It's weird. Go see AKB48. What is that? Now I gotta Google that. AKB48. How many Kelvin or lumen? I don't know, Guppy Canal. What are you trying to do with plants? I am enjoying a spinny chair. I love me some spinny chair. Hey, Jardin. So what is it? AKB48. AKB. Now everyone's Googling it, I bet. All 39 of you. Rick, how are the summer tubs? I didn't watch your new... Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. Rick, how are the tubs? I didn't watch your new video, so I don't know what's going on yet. I haven't had time. Happy Friday, Jonathan, but it is Saturday. I didn't put a video out yesterday because, to be quite honest, I filmed some stuff about some controversial topics, and when I watched it, not only did it suck, but it was too controversial, I think. So I skipped yesterday's video, but that's okay. That's why I'm streaming. You know what they have in the fish stores? Lots of different pre-bagged plants. Maybe I could buy some of those. Tropical Tanker, good work. Before I left for Japan, I had 4 or 5 different guppies drop fry. It was fantastic. Jonathan, yep. A surprise male guppy and the female guppy grow out. You sexed it wrong or it fooled you? JW, where'd you go on vacation? Pickle, buy what? Plants? I could probably buy plants and they would survive just fine till I got home. I'm thinking about that. Plants are magical. Hard cheese, no, there's a mini fridge, but there's nothing in it. You get a complimentary bottle of water. Can you guys see that? That's better. That's it. But need lots of water. It's going to be hot as heck today. My endless are coloring. Oh, endlers. I have thousands of endlers. And I don't even like them. But if you want to buy them, email me, Michael's Fishroom at what? Jeez. Michael's Fishroom at gmail.com. Michigan went to see the Lakers. Oh. Yes, Mr. Tanker, I am. Manchester United. Looking forward to see what we do over the summer, but that's probably another stream. A whole nother stream. So, plants, scapes, shrimp, tetras, guppies. How about Arowana? You want to see their cool Arowana? They always have really cool ones. I'm like, I should get one of those, and then realize I can't. No time, no space. Jason, I think we're going to have Korean barbecue for dinner. Yes, I could say omizo onegashimasu if I wanted water. That's something I could definitely order. I do it all the time when I'm out in restaurants, and my colleagues are always like, wow, that was perfect. I'm like, you taught me. So what else should we see? JW, I've never seen any big catfish, but to be honest, I've never looked. I've never seen any big plecos either. But Their tanks, you spelt wrong. Spelt's not a word either, Tropical. Their tanks are small because size is small here. Size is small. Living space is small. So, yeah, something fish I could check out Koi Cats for you. But they usually have really small tanks, so they have really small fish usually. Hard cheese, that's not nice. Although my buddies, my colleagues got raw horse meat the other night, and they're like, "Oh, please try." And I'm like, "Oh, no way." Who has an empty 240? Are you confusing with Bob? Valley Fish must be in 2 streams. All right, we need 12 more people to like this. So if you would, hit that like button. So Rick, show us the Asian Arowana. They're legal over there. Yes, I will show you the Asian Arowana that are legal. They usually have real fancy certificates with them too, which of course I know nothing about because I don't know anything about Arowana. Other than they're cool and big and they jump, and I fooled everyone when I got one. People thought I was serious. I was going to put in a 20 long. So what are you guys going to do for the weekend? Yeah, raw horse meat. And it had a raw egg. I've had the raw egg before with shabu shabu, but not with horse meat. I couldn't do it. And it's a delicacy. Yay, 0 dislikes. Thank you. 29 likes now. 38 people watching. It's kind of fun when there's only 38 people watching. It's like having a big chat with your friends. What else do you want to know about Tokyo? Anything? Nisi, I'm sure that my honey to-do list is growing exponentially since I'm here and I can't do any of the honey to-do stuff. But don't clean. It's just going to get messy again. Not bad, April. Not bad. What live food? Baby brine shrimp. JW, I don't know if they have any local fish, freshwater fish at least. That's a good question. I may have to ask that. I haven't had live octopus, although not very much longer, Joel, maybe another 10, 15 minutes or so. No, you didn't miss a store. I'm just talking about what I'm trying to figure out what you guys want to see so I can focus on it while I'm there. Anyway, hard cheese. I haven't had live octopus, but there has been live squid at my table. I didn't eat it, but it was at my table. Valley, do I like to travel? I don't mind travel, but family, friends, and like I'm traveling, so for work, but my other work that I have to do always suffers. So it just makes it more busy when I get back home. Good plan, Nisi. Joel wants to see everything. So, Rick says, I found a male guppy in the female grow tub yesterday, so obviously separated him and announced that I will be making a channel announcement tomorrow. You made an announcement that you're going to make an announcement? Bruh, what's up with that? Rutu, you never see ninjas, so I don't know how many there have been, but I haven't seen any because they're ninjas. I don't know if they have shark aquariums, JW. There is an aquarium near where I'm going, but I don't think I want to go. I'd rather do other stuff. Why don't you tell me, just me right now, what that announcement is that you're going to announce tomorrow, which is today here. So, yeah, just tell me now. I can't stand... No, you can't be a moderator, Guppy, just because you asked. No saltwater fish because it's too expensive and you need too much space. Not no, but not that much saltwater. Cops. Good question. I've seen cops. There's been some, I mean, it's Shibuya. So this morning when I woke up at 4 a.m. and I looked outside, there were a bunch of businessmen that missed their last train. And there are cops around. Hey, King. Such a cliffhanger. Bye, Guppy. Great question, tropical. Oh, yeah, I answered that. To be honest, I have seen saltwater, but it's mostly fresh. The other kind of water, the fresh water. Let me think. Only one store had saltwater that I remember. Oh, Local Fish Store Saturday, a new series. So, Rick, I would, if you're going to take my advice, I would do maybe 2 videos on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You pick the days, and then you can do 1 during the week. That's no problem. If you wanted to do 3. I wouldn't do more than 3, though, because then people will have a hard time watching all your content. So the dev says, do owners speak English? No, most of them don't. But usually I can communicate okay, but I will be traveling with some of my colleagues, so they can help me. Oh, what was the controversial video? I don't know. No problem, Susan. A saltwater goby doesn't take up much space, but all the stuff you need for a saltwater tank to run properly does. So the topic that I was talking about that was controversial was some YouTubers asking for money. Just doesn't seem like something you should do. Like, I don't know. That's all I'm going to say for now. Anywho. Tropical Tanker needs to reach 50 subs. Okay, so there's 44 people watching. Everyone go over to Tropical Tanker's channel. When I'm done, gently press that subscribe button. No, you know what? Smash the subscribe button. No problem, Rick. Rutu, there isn't a ton of money in YouTube. Hey, Sergeant Tank. There isn't a ton of money in YouTube. I mean, certain YouTubers with over 100,000 subscribers and lots of views probably make decent money, but probably not enough money to live off of. But, you know, certain YouTubers are getting lots of free stuff for their fish rooms, and then they're asking for money, and then they build fish galleries and, you know, misestimate by 65%. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Good work, Pickle. Tropical Tanker, do you think Man U will win next year? Win what? I don't know what they're going to win. I think we're going to be successful next year, but I think we need at least another year for Mo to work out what he wants to work out. Give me cute. Yeah. I mean, there are certainly some YouTubers that make money, but as far as Fish Channel goes, I don't think anyone can make enough money to live. But whatever. But I mean, this is going to be trouble. I mean, if you have a problem in your fish room and you throw everything out and then you decide you want to redo your fish room, so you ask for money, that's crazy. Yeah, super chats definitely give you some money, Jimmy. But actual ad content is for me, it's not a lot. Eric, how do you find a local fish club? Use Google, man. Just Google local fish club. Check out Facebook, you know, fish clubs. What part of the country are you in, Eric? Valley Fish. I haven't really even edited the video. I don't think I'm gonna post it. I've already talked bad enough about it here. Yeah, April, that's a good idea too. Ask your local fish stores too. YouTubers with jobs. I have a job. Oh, LA. Eric, I'm sure there are fish clubs out there. Somebody Google fish clubs for him, or you do it, Eric. That's what I would do. And there's another YouTuber that I used to really respect that is upgrading his fish room. And I'm pretty sure he needed money for something else, and somebody helped him out with that by some campaign to donate. And then it looked like he spent thousands and thousands of dollars on stuff he didn't really need, but I'll leave it at that. I know I'm being way too vague, and that's for a reason. Oh, Aman, are you sure there are no fish clubs? Even like, how do I put this? So in my area, there's a ton of fish clubs. There's 4 or 5 actually, all within about an hour to 2 hours. But if there was only like a killifish club, I would go to that just to meet people, or a cichlid club, which I don't have any care for either. But all right, well, I'm sure I'm gonna get blackballed. I'm sure there's going to be some repercussions from me talking about some YouTubers. There's got to be fish clubs in Atlanta. That's a pretty big city too. We have a guppy group, South Jersey Guppy Club, and one of the people that run it, she's on the board, but it's run by a bunch of old guys that don't like to change. Joe with the $2 super chat. Joe, I don't even like miso soup. It's so bad. So when you go out for food here, they usually give you a set. So it's, your protein, some sort of salad thing or noodle thing, and miso soup. And I only want the protein. Are you sure, Tropical Tiger? I've heard of fish clubs in the UK. Anyone who isn't close enough to local fish club, go, as Gandhi said, be the change you want. Wow, that is pretty philosophical, Rick. I don't know if I can handle that. Yeah, Joel. There's this tiny little local restaurant where I was yesterday in Ota. I don't even know the name, and they only serve like 4 things. And thanks, Susan. Have fun. And it's old. It's like from the 1950s. Oh, Guppy, stop asking for subs, brother. All right, go over to Guppy Canal's channel. Check him out too. Belfast. Really? Northwest Pennsylvania. So is that like Pittsburgh, or is Northwest Pennsylvania farther north than Pittsburgh? How close are you to Ohio? Because there's a ton of fish clubs in Ohio. No problem, Tropical Tanker. Where would restaurant? This old school restaurant. So they fry everything, and the ceiling has like fabric on it, and it's completely oil soaked. But the food is fantastic, and it's so cheap. But that's where they give you a set, and I didn't eat anything but the protein. That's not sure. I did have some of the potato salad because I like potato salad. Oh, and the pickles. Jimmy to the rescue. A lot of fish clubs? There's fish clubs everywhere, I'm sure. All right, guys. How about 4 more likes? 44 people watching. Only 4 more likes needed. I'm sure it's a fire hazard. It's not really oil soaked, but you know how when you fry something, there's like oil mist? That's what's on it. Joe, you know, when I was in Florida, I was in Florida for business, and I went to a local fish hatchery, fish facility, and their cement ponds, they overflow when it rains, and the cichlids just overflow because they grew a lot of cichlids outside into the gutter, the storm drain, and they were filled with cichlids. The little channel outside this place, it was amazing. 46 likes and 43. How do we have more likes? Oh, people must have left. Duh. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I will take some video. Maybe I'll go live from the fish store. I don't know. I'll see how that works out. Just to give you guys a tease, but we'll see how that works. Go check out Corey's stream. I'm sure that's where everyone's going. I think someone's on. The girl that works for him is on, I think. All right. See you guys. Have fun. Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. Email me if you have any questions. Gently caress the notification bell.